everybody, welcome to the September check-in for the Joel Homie Show series, The Monthly Haul. Hey, you there! I want to remind everybody that if you end up liking this video, please consider subscribing. It's free, and you can always change your mind. And right now, YouTube says that over 90% of people that watch my videos aren't subscribed, so it would really help, and with that... Hello everybody, I'm Joel Homie, your guys' host for another great episode of the Joel Homie Show series, The Monthly Haul. This is the check-in for September of 2020. So for those of you that are new to the channel, or for those of you that just haven't watched one of my monthly hauls before, this is my series where I take a look at all the interesting things that I've gotten in the recent month, going all the way from online shipping, to retail stores, to even things like swap meets and thrift stores. So let's go ahead and start with stuff from retail stores, and then as usual, I do have a lot of stuff from online shopping, mostly once again from Shock Robot for VivziePop stuff, and then we have another VivziePop thing here, some plushies, bunch of stuff here from online shopping, but I'll try my best to start with the retail store stuff, and I'll actually try my best to get these out of the way, or off to the side of the screen for just a moment, so that we can take a look at the things from the retail stores first, which are actually just a bunch of Lego sets. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the smallest one. I would usually try my best to go in chronological order of which one I believe I actually got first, or sort of like earliest in the month, but I actually don't remember which one of these I would have gotten first. So the first one that I'll show here is Lego Minecraft Set 21162, the Taiga Adventure, with 74 pieces, recommended for ages 7 and up. So this is a very small Minecraft set right here, just a really simple, easy one to build. What I liked about it is Steve actually comes with golden pants, and I also like the skeletons from Minecraft, and also the foxes, so this was a really nice little set for me to pick up. This one I believe was only probably about $10. I wasn't there for the exact purchase, but this size of Lego set is usually about $10. And then the next one that I'll show here is actually still sealed. I have already posted a review video on this Lego set, but this Lego Mario sort of set I actually haven't reviewed yet. I wanted to get the chance to review one of these new Lego Super Mario sets, so I went ahead and picked up one. So this is Lego Super Mario Set 71367 with 205 pieces, recommended for ages 6 and up. This set is called Mario's House and Yoshi. So as you can see there, we get Yoshi, Mario's house, as sort of given in the title. And then the entire idea of the Super Mario thing is there is a special Mario character that actually comes along with a separate set that you can actually use to set up sort of like a track. And this is just one of the many different expansion packs, but I will have a full detailed review following my review guidelines out on the channel very soon. Probably for this Friday's videos, actually. And then the next set here is actually the same size of set. I believe both of these would have been around $20 if I'm not mistaken. And that is US money, that is. And then here we've got Lego Star Wars Set 75235, the X-Wing Starfighter Tech Run with 132 pieces, recommended for ages 4 and up. This is one of the special sets that is recommended for younger ages, but it isn't a sort of like a Duplo set. It's sort of like the middle ground between a set like this that is actually... that would lead on to more advanced sets, and then Duplo. So this is like kind of like in between. And then this one, as I said, would be roughly around $20 US, just like the Super Mario set that I just showed earlier. And then the last set that I actually have here is another Star Wars set, oddly enough. This is Lego Star Wars Set 75269, the Duel on Mustafar, with 208 pieces, recommended for ages 7 and up. So, like the Star Wars set that I just showed you with the X-Wing, I do have full detailed reviews out on both of these, unlike the Super Mario set that I showed. So if you wanted to go watch any of those, they will be in the Review Friday playlist, as well as my Lego Reviews playlist. So setting those aside, I'll try to move them to the side of the screen so that they aren't taking too much screen space up, so that I can actually show the stuff from the online shopping now. So I'll try to once again go in sort of chronological order of what I believe I got first. So the first thing that I'll show is actually this package under here, which I do have opened already due to me just wanting to make sure it was actually something that I had gotten and not something else that my family had ordered. So here we have a Shock Robot package, obviously for VivziePop stuff, and this is actually another shirt, much like the other ones that I've actually gotten. So this one is actually from Hell of a Boss rather than Hazbin Hotel, But as you can see there, we've got Blitz, Luna, and then we've got the other two characters there on the bottom. We've got Moxie, and then the rest of the shirt obviously is just black, just like the other shirts that I've gotten. I'm not actually wearing one of these shirts today, sadly. I should have actually put one on, but this is just to add to my collection of my weird addiction with Hazbin Hotel and Helluva Boss. But anyway, folding that up and setting it out of the side for now, let's go ahead and move to the next package. So staying with the theme of Hazbin Hotel and Vivzy Pop, this next package actually is not really a shock robot package, but rather just a normal yellow sort of envelope that says fragile all over the place, which I do quite like because this package actually contains a little tiny sketchbook that has characters on the front in a really sort of a cutesy style that is actually a little bit different than the actual Hazbin Hotel style, that is. So then we've got Charlie, Vaggie, Angel, Husker, and then we've got Nifty and Alistair there, and then a bunch of different things, like we've got a key sort of going back, I think that would relate back to the Hazbin Hotel logo, and then the actual cover of this feels really nice. So it's got some thick sort of cover. The print is on either side, or actually I'm not exactly sure if this is a print. I'm not exactly sure how this would have been made, but either way, this is a very small sketchbook. Now I do believe I actually ordered 2 of these if I'm not mistaken, but sadly only one of them has actually arrived. And then as you can see, this just has a bunch of blank pages all the way through. And then moving to the next package here, I will actually move to this one first so we can take a look at the larger plushie that I have last. So this package, nothing too special about it, it's just gray. And then as you can see here, this actually comes in a blue bag. Now, this is actually due to the actual company that I ordered this plushie from. So there is the name, this is Makeshift. So I actually am not too familiar with that company, but anyway, there is a lot of different companies that make plushies for different YouTubers, and this is actually a KatZoon one. For those of you that don't know, or just due to my poor pronunciation, KatZoon is one of the many YouTube storytime animators here on YouTube, and this is a little plushie that is resembling her character. So as you can see, they're very small and very cute. So we've got a little hoodie with some actual little strings, which are absolutely adorable, and then you've got KatZoon's face right there, which is, once again, extremely cute, and then really small arms and legs, and a very small tail there on the back, and oddly enough, a tag right there stitched right behind her hoodie that is actually, says Makeshift, that actually matches the colors of the little pull string bag here, and then the tag right here that is hanging off of her ear does say KatZoon. So with all of that, we can go ahead and set that out of the way, and I will be very, very pleased to actually set that up over here, because for those of you that were watching the monthly hauls probably about 2 months ago-ish, you would have recalled that I actually bought a bunch of different plushies, and one of them was one that I got online from a YouTuber that goes by the name of Young Tales, which is another YouTube animator here on YouTube, the platform, and I had actually gotten these two at roughly the same time-ish, but this one took a lot longer to get here, and then the last one here definitely won't be fitting in my little sort of hanging thing that I have here with the plushies in it, because it's a lot larger. And this is a Hamination, or at least that is what he goes by on YouTube. He is another YouTube animator. I watch a lot of YouTube animators, as you can kind of get from this. And then, once again, he is in another bag, of which I am looking for the small little things to tear it open. There's one. And we can go ahead and actually take a look at this. So the reason that I said I didn't expect it to be this large is because at first there were actually 2 plushies. There was one that was actually similar to the size of the KatZoon plushie, and then there was this one. What I didn't understand is that the older one was the one that was discontinued, that was actually the small one, and I had gotten the bigger one. But whatever, I'm not going to complain. I love the bright colors and sort of just the little sort of funny look. So as you can see here, we got some orange legs and the little boots, or actually shoes, I guess, whatever you want to call them, and then a little blue shirt with the ham there on the center, and then of course you've got his face sort of showing his wavy hair going all over one of his eyes, even while one of his eyes is actually stitched. But if you actually sort of pull up his hair there, it kind of looks like he's giving off a bit of a different expression, but when you actually have the hair down, it just sort of looks like in 2 normal eyes, and then his mouth there with the red tongue right there, which looks very nice. And with that, there is everything that I've done in the recent month that is interesting. Now, I'll quickly mention one thing that I actually was supposed to mention last monthly haul, but I didn't, just because it didn't actually fit in the monthly haul box where I store all the stuff that I will put in the next monthly haul, and that is because it was too large to fit in the box, so I forgot about it. And what I'm actually talking about here is off to the side of me, but it is my Team Associated 1 to 12 scale Tioga Trail Truck. Now, that is actually something that I did review, so if you want to, you can go check out that. It's a Team Associated 1 to 12 scale Tioga Trail Truck, and it is a RC car, and it came in a very large box and couldn't fit in the little box where I store the rest of the stuff, so I forgot to put it in last week's video, or actually last month video for this series. So if you want to go check that out, you can. And with all that being said, I was Joel Homie for the September check-in of the Joel Homie Show series, the monthly haul. And with all that being said, if you guys enjoyed today's video,